Hey everybody, welcome back to the Conceal Carry channel. I'm Grant McLean. I got a cool accessory review for you today. This is going to be a two-part thing because I don't want to necessarily, judge this product based off of an unboxing. It's definitely something that I'm going to be wearing for at least a month before I say yay or nay. This is a product I think that you should invest in. Before we jump into this, I want to say thank you so much to our Patreon supporters. You guys have been awesome in helping us make this channel more of a full-time thing. So if you would like to be a Patreon supporter, we would greatly appreciate it. In the description below, you can find the link to our Patreon page. Click on that and support us however you can. Those of you who choose to be Beyond the Black Shirt supporters, you're going to get exclusive content to items beyond what we show here on the Conceal Carry channel. We're going beyond the black shirt. Oh yeah, baby. It's a nice. Dude, was that insane?
It was really, really quiet.
And, of course, you'll get an entry in to our drawing. We do a quarterly drawing for our Patreon supporters. And this quarter, we are giving away a Traeger pellet grill. It is super sick. I have one. I love it very much. And all the items that we're going to be doing on our quarterly giveaways will always be $200 or more and picked by yours truly. So I'm very excited to gift that to somebody. Very, very excited. Make sure to hit that like, hit the subscribe. If you believe that people should have the ability to defend themselves with a firearm, hit the like. You want to support the Second Amendment community, hit the like. Let's make sure we get nice and high up there in YouTube so people can find this great information that we're showing on the Conceal Carry channel. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. That way you get notified of when we come out with new videos. And share the channel, share the love with your friends, family, and other enthusiasts. Helps us out a lot. Northwest Armory, want to say thank you to those folks. If you do need a gun, visit nwarmory.com. You can order up the gun, have it shipped to your local FFL, or go right into the store. If you happen to be in the Portland area and you go into the store, tell them that Grant over the Conceal Carry channel sent you. They're going to take very good care of you. And say hi to Khaki. He's such a good doggy. The other folks are X-Hunt Targets. They have been awesome with helping us get targets for the channel here. You can actually go to xhunttargets.com and order some of their reactive targets directly from them. If it's like it is right now, kind of raining outside, they are great for outdoor shooting because they are weather resistant, so they're perfect for that. Let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing portion of this review. And I got this package a few days ago, and what it is, it's from Core Essentials. So Core Essentials does these really cool EDC belts. And I have previously been using like a Galco belt, 1 3/4 inch wide. It's been okay. But the folks over at Core Essentials, they reached out to me and said, hey, we want you to feature our products on your YouTube channel. Well, I have a thing where, as if you've noticed, I tend to get products through a third party, not through manufacturers. And it's for a reason. I don't want that to sway your perspective of what I'm doing and also the way that I view the products. So, laid it out clear. Sure, you can go ahead and send me product, but I will review this the way as if I bought it and had nothing to do with you sending it to me. Now, with that being said, what's in this package, was it free? No, it wasn't free. I did spend money on what's in this package. As I was going through and researching the company before, I said, yes, I do want to put your product onto my channel. I find that it could bring value to our viewers. I found some things on there that I liked, and I went ahead and bought those things too. So let's go ahead and unbox the Core Essentials blade here. And here we go. Nothing too special as far as the packaging goes. Just a typical cardboard box. Yep, U-line. Got a little bubble wrap there on top. And here is my invoice Yep, paid for it. So, like I said earlier, I'm expecting good results, being that I paid for a portion of this. First thing we have here is a small package. I'm going to guess that this is the belt buckles. Yes, it is the belt buckles. So I ordered this with 2 different belt buckles. One is the G1 belt buckle. This is a awesome looking belt buckle. And I do like the finish on this. It's almost like a texture. It almost looks like a hard anodizing, or you could even say a powder coating. You can see you have the teeth there, and that's what's going to lock into the belt. And then this little lever here is for you to be able to let the belt out without having to take it off and readjust it. You just kind of tap that, and it will go a little bit bigger. So if you're walking around primarily through the day, you want that belt tight. But then, you're going to your desk, you're going to be sitting down, or just after lunch, you can kind of tap that little lever and it will let the belt out a little bit. I do like this buckle, and I went with this buckle because I didn't want the traditional style of buckle where it looks like there's a hole in the belt that the piece is going through. It's just like, just embrace it. The belt doesn't have that, so I wanted to go with this. Oh yeah, this is the other buckle I was really excited about. Check this baby out. That's cool. And this is made very well. The texturing looks good. Yeah. Then on the other side here, you'll see you have the teeth. And then in this little baggie, you have your little Allen wrench with the screws. And that's going to help you. You have 2 baggies. So that's essentially what's going to connect your belt buckle to your belt. Oh, yeah, baby. Here we are. So here's the first belt. This is their Garrison 1 3/4 inch belt. Get rid of that. And I got this in gray. And this belt is stiff. I like that. That's what I like a lot. Oh, yeah. So my Galco belt I've had for a while now, I feel is kind of losing its rigidity. And I was looking at some of the new Galcos, and I was like, I'll just get one of those. Because they're not really that expensive. And I'm not doing anything when I'm working or throughout my day where I'm really kind of beating the crap out of the belt. But this, quality-wise, it seems to be made better. And just in that rigidity right there, I do like that. Core Essentials says that they have a proprietary kind of technology behind this. It's their Power Core Center. And I don't care what it is. I don't care proprietary or not. So far, I like this. This is a nice stiff belt. As you can see here, you have your adjustments. So with these little adjustments here, now you have a 1/4 inch of adjustment instead of like with a traditional belt where you have the holes in it, where there may be 1 every inch or 1.5 inches. And so either your belt is like really tight or too loose. This you can adjust at a 1/4 inch. And you'll see here on the opposite end of those adjustments, you'll have your belt sizes. And this is going to go between 28 inches and 45 inches. All right. So you can adjust this to however you want. Essentially, what you do is you'll find what length you want the belt to be. You cut it and then attach your buckle. Pretty simple as far as it goes. If you're used to buying a more premium leather belt, this is normal for you. Most premium belts are going to come in one size, and then you cut that to you. Except for they're not going to have all those micro adjustments. The other belt that I have here, I'm very excited about this, is it's a buffalo leather belt. This is their Western belt. This is a 1.5 inch belt. man, this is nice. Yeah. So it's a full grain leather belt. You can see the adjustment on this side. On the opposite side, you'll see again the numbers there. And I'll just cut it to where I want. So I'll probably cut this to 35 inches. That way I can have a little extra, because I can always ratchet it down a little bit more. I would recommend this. Cut it a little longer. Cut it maybe like 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches longer than you think you'll need, because you can't add more. You can always cut off a little bit more, but you can't add more. And you're just going to cut this with some heavy-duty scissors, some heavy-duty shears. You don't have to have a special, you know, any type of tool that you need to purchase from them or anything. This is really nice, though. They make leather belts from cowhide, and then they also make the buffalo, and I was really intrigued by the buffalo. I like the buffalo leather because it had a higher weight rating than just the standard cowhide leather. And it also had kind of the look I was going for. This is, to me, more of a work leather style of belt versus being more of a dress style leather of belt. And their dress leather belts look really good, but I wanted to get my hands on one of these first in case, because I spent the money on it, in case I didn't love it. I didn't want to be stuck with a belt that I don't love, because I already have enough of those. This I knew I would already love. So I'm very excited about that, and that's going to go with this buckle here. That's going to look really nice. And this has a nice rigidity to it as well. I'm really digging that. And you can see too, if you've ever bought a leather belt that sometimes when they put the leather together and they don't seal the two pieces of leather, so they've sealed this, and they've actually sealed the whole thing in a waterproof, like kind of a conditioning, or a waterproof conditioner. But when they seal them together, or they put the belts together, and they don't sew them together, a lot of times they'll split apart. And you can see here, they have sewn this together in what looks like a nice heavy-duty stitching. And I know it says heavy-duty on the website, but you know, I always take that stuff with a grain of salt until you actually get it into your hands. I'm very excited about that belt. And then the Garrison, I'm really excited about this. They say that this one is rated for 10 pounds, and that's a lot of to have hanging off your belt. And I'm really excited about this belt. They do also make the Garrison in leather as well, which is probably going to look really, really good based off of how nice this belt looks. I think that's probably going to look pretty good. So first impression of the belts themselves, A+. The buckles look very nice, but you know, at the end of the day, none of all that aesthetics matters if it doesn't function well. We have a manual in here. See here, it's going to tell you how to cut that belt down. Right there, you have a 1-year warranty. You also have a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. In this little baggie here, you have kind of a little belt keeper. This is for the Garrison belt, the gray one. And this little Velcro piece here, if you have any excess, you can put this around the excess of the belt to kind of keep it nice and tight against you. And here is the little belt hanger. So if you have multiple belts, you can put them on the hanger. That's kind of cool stuff right there. But really, I'm interested in wearing these belts, telling you yay or nay. Is it, you know, just the looks, or is it not? I already have a friend of mine. His brother wears a Core Essential every single day, and he loves it. I didn't know this until Core had already contacted me and said, hey, would you, please share the love of what we have going on with your viewers. I got to tell them, hey, I appreciate the hustle, you know what I mean? Reaching out to me and really having the cojones to go, hey, we're confident in our product and we want to make sure that viewers are seeing this. So I got to respect them for that. But like I told them and like I told you, Just because I got these on a good deal, I still put money forward for these. I'm going to review them honestly and with the attention to detail, as you guys have seen me do with all the guns that I do on this channel as well. So anyways, we'll check back in 30 days. Belt to... The hell is that thing? What is this called? Buckle. Okay. Yes. I had a brain fart. Very much, very